Welcome back, class, to Ruthless, a Mass Effect 2 story. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We're on Haystrom. And here's the reason we've been playing on hardcore. Just that one thing. If you're on hardcore or insanity, you get that gun. Otherwise, you don't.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Oh, Rieger died.
Rieger sacrificed himself so I could get to you.
Damn it. I feared as much. He gave his life for me, for the mission. A whole team of scientists and Marines, and I'm the only one left. I hope the board finds the data valuable.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
It looks like I just saved your mission. Maybe now your people will let me steal you for my mission.
Just let me transmit the data from a secure channel. Then I can leave with you. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
I was really hoping Rieger
Let's
wouldn't.
get out of here.
I think that's actually the first time. It's always so loud. I think that's actually the first time I've had Kyle Rieger die. Even if you tell him, just go for it, normally he survives. Maybe it's because it was on hardcore. Anyway, we got this thing, which is okay. We got the pulse rifle, which is pretty nice. Assault rifle damage boost. Some credits. Bunch of iridium. That +1 is probably a glitch. And we're good. That's upsetting. That's going to make Mass Effect 3 slightly more difficult. Although we should still be able to get through it. Somehow we'll survive.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tali, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
We assume that was a death stare, but there's really no way to tell. Oh. That's because of, I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay. Research that. Any other stuff? I don't think we've picked up anything else that we can get. Yeah, that's it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright. We have 4 more missions to go before everything explodes. Any new messages here? Yep. Yeah, you were dumb. Sorry. Thanks. Good, good. No doubt. Well, good luck with that. Hey there. Oh, is it Ashley? Skipper. It's nice that Ashley's feeling a little less,
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
What? Really? No, I haven't. Chambers. I guess we should check and see if Garrus has anything to say. And of course, Miranda. Boop.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
All
I'll
right.
let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Should have figured that'd be all she'd want to talk about.
Together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
They're not that small of an army. Most of them are pretty tall. It's not like we have any Volus allies or something. I think they added that finally in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer after I'd stopped playing.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Yeah, calibrations.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Calibrations. Supercalifragilistic extra calibrations. And we'll just bob down. See who else is in a chatty mood, if anyone. Probably Tali will want to talk, I assume. And maybe even Grunt. Hello, Grunt.
Shepard.
Would you like to talk?
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it.
Do tell.
There's a tank imprint. The
Yeah.
battle at Canrum. Dead Turian,
Yep.
stripped.
Yep.
You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head. And a claw hammer.
Which you used on the
It's under
armor.
the brow plate, pulling it back, right?
Oh.
Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me.
Wow.
It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Well, glad to hear that you're making progress. It's horrifying progress, but you know what? That's okay. That's fine. This is a renegade run after all. As much as we can manage without alienating the crew.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Uh-huh. So...
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did
Delightful.
experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic.
Yeah.
Doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Gross.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
It's not particularly uplifting, Jack, but I understand you are being sarcastic.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there.
Marvelous.
When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me.
Sure,
I want to go to
sure.
the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb,
Hey,
and
language.
I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Because she can,
Like I
Shep.
said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Alright. Now we're not going to do that right now, obviously. Oh. I mean, you have to take Paragon hits if you want to keep Jack around. I know she seems like she'd be a renegade type character, but she's not. She is a wounded individual who needs care and support.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Their former alliance.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before.
I should hope
I
so.
don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Can you do anything
Speaking
to give
of,
the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
all right. And we can afford it. Perfect.
Let me know if you get the components for the shield enhancements. We'll need them against the collectors.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haestrom, did we? I
No.
can't believe everyone else is dead. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
If they don't, I'm gonna slap them.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
That was interesting.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Oh, fair enough.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them.
Yeah, them.
Doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Anytime, friend. Anytime. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're still doing okay on Renegade, but I'm going to need an awful lot more. I need to get up to about here. Soon. Those of you who've played through this game already know why.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it could taste like mighty fine ass.
Well, Engineer Donnelly, we've learned some valuable lessons today about you and life in general. Feed those fish. Don't forget to feed those fish, Matt. Are you going to forget to feed the fish? No, you did it. Good for us. We fed those fish. Yep. Alright, we need to determine where we're going to go next. But more importantly, we need to determine what our armor's going to look like. Right. Okay, so the material. I still honestly prefer the matte look, you know, because I'm a matte. But let's change the colors around a bit. Unit 1. There we go. We'll be Unit 1 for a while. Perfect. Okay, where will our next goal take us, do you think? We've got 4 missions before something happens.
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, that's good. And our journal. Subject 0 wants to go to Pragia. We need to spend 1, 2, 3. 3 of those missions we have to spend on recruitment. And then I think we might do Jack's loyalty mission. But we'll see how my renegade points are looking by then. So, oh wait, no. Oh, we only have to spend 2 of them on recruitment, and then we can do 2 loyalty missions. Yeah. Alright, Justicar or Assassin? They're both on Ilium. So maybe worth doing this first while we're here. DACA system in the Nubian Expanse. Just to avoid going back and forth too much. Wait, I haven't explored enough of this system yet. What do you got for me? Yeah, let's not go there if it's tantamount to suicide, maybe. That would be a poor idea, I think. All things considered. Nubian Expanse. Shazam! How is my fuel anyway? It's full. Alright, when we return, we're going to land on Pragia and help Jack. So until then, all the best.